Romney's romp. The borgcast begins in 10 seconds. WDBC Internet Television is on. I'm an avatar for Michael P. Borgia. The borgcast, originating from deep behind enemy lines, is brought to you by dailyborg.com. Conservative politics for the thoughtful. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. Mitt Romney roared to victory last night in both Michigan and Arizona. The latter was expected, though not quite by such a massive margin. The former came as a result of a fight that some say means a major turnaround in the race and others say shows Romney to be a deeply wounded frontrunner. Analysis and a look to Super Tuesday when we come back in 1 minute.
Hands can do incredible things. Now they can even help save a life with hands-only CPR. If you see an adult suddenly collapse, just call 911, then push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives. Learn more at handsonlycpr.org.
My uncle called, speech all slurred, complaining his arms numb. He called everyone. He even called my daughter Tiara because she's got a year of nursing. Everyone thinks he needs to go to the doctor, including me. So he said, well, will you take me? I'm like, I'm on the road. He goes, I'll wait. Stroke's no joke. If you or someone you love have symptoms of stroke, don't wait. It may be too late. Dial 911.
Okay. Mitt Romney did win Michigan last night. He won. Rick Santorum lost. But the fact that Romney had to fight so hard to win his own birth state is very telling. We wrote this week on Daily Borg that while Romney's cool competence has gotten him to the front of the pack, it has not gotten him clear of the pack. One by one, sexier alternatives have taken on the role of challenger of the day. One by one, they fell away for various reasons. Now Romney faces Super Tuesday, with his campaign funds seriously depleted by the death match with Santorum in Michigan and with Gingrich in Florida. With only 6 days of campaigning, Santorum still leads in Ohio, the most coveted of the 10 Super Tuesday prizes. Santorum also leads in conservative Oklahoma. Romney leads in Vermont and Massachusetts. Gingrich is also expected to get back on the board by winning his home state of Georgia. But Ohio is the key. Despite its losing 2 House seats and 2 electoral votes, Ohio is still considered critical. The candidate who wins Ohio will likely be considered the winner on Super Tuesday. So despite the fact that 9 other states are voting, Super Tuesday looks to be mostly about one state. Romney could win 6, maybe 7 states next week. But if one is not Ohio, the night could be portrayed as a defeat. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
What if I didn't come from a famous family? What if I didn't have all their support? What if I didn't have all these opportunities? Believe me, it wouldn't be pretty. Pause before you play.
When you drive for a living, you buckle up every time, whether you drive one of these or one of these. Truckers know what I'm talking about because no matter how good a driver you are, trouble can still happen. That's when you want to keep your safety belt on to keep you steady, behind the wheel, in control, and looking out for everybody. Safety is a professional driver's responsibility. Remember, you're the one who drives for a living.
A message from the U.S. Department of Transportation.
Last night, I had the privilege of listening to several candidates for statewide office here in Delaware at a forum sponsored by Founders Values. As always, Kevin Wade raised the roof. Ben Mobley and Jim Van Houten have both raised their game considerably since their campaigns began. The only incumbent to speak was Lieutenant Governor Matt Dehn, who clearly realizes he now has a problem on his hands with Valenzuela. In fact, if things don't change and soon, more Democrats than Matt Dehn are going to have a real problem on their hands come November. You have been assimilated.